Do you really offend racists though? Is that a bad thing to do? I don't think it is.
Is a racist
Is it
proud to
offending
be
or
called-
shaming them?
Is a racist proud to be called a racist? Like if there
Like
was
a
a Klan member
bigot, like,
in this
thank
room,
you.
and I'm like, you're a racist, and he's like, I know.
Thank you.
That's why I wear the hood. Like,
He's like, was my swastika tattoo not big enough? It's like, have I not been? He's like, I've said the N-word 20 times.
he's like Batman. He's like, I put this on as a symbol. I'm what my people need.
Nobody
And-
saw me before the mask.
Yeah, and it's so like, thank you. I see. Like, if you went up to Batman, you're like, you're a vigilante, and he's like, I know. That's what
I do.
That's why I'm wearing this ridiculous costume. I'm just here saving the day. It's like, but the thing is, I feel like everyone is the hero of their own story. Like, if they, if you talk to someone that is very racist, they believe they're in the right. Like, they're not sitting there going, I'm wrong. Like, I'm on the wrong side of history, but someone's got to be. Like, I don't want to do it, but I mean, and it's just like, if you ask them, like, that's why when you hear someone go like, oh, I'm not racist, but, and they say something so racist,
Really racist.
because it's in their mind, oh, racists are bad guys. Like, I would say like 60% of racists probably would consider themselves not racist. They're probably like, oh, I'm not racist, I'm a good person. I know racists are bad. There's definitely bad racists out there. But I also believe that blah, 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 something like super racist. And it's like, they believe they're in the right. Like, oh, I'm just making good points. Like, hey, I think all Mexicans are rapists, but like, that's because they are. I'm not racist. I'm just telling you and that's how they that's the thought process. Like, they'll never admit like, oh, I'm a bad person, I'm a racist. They're like, no, I'm not racist. I'm just putting on this hood because I believe in what they're saying, but we're not racist.
Yeah.
Like,
It just
working
makes very valid point.
Working in the casino, I can always tell when someone's going to say something racist, because usually it's like a little old guy and he's always like, I'm not racist. And they're like afraid to even say like black or anything. Like, I've hired some, like I've hired some. I'm not racist, but, and then they say something super racist.
But and that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm going to say 60%, maybe even a higher percentage. But it's like, in their minds, they don't consider themselves racist. Because it's hard, because everyone knows a racist is a bad person. If you ask pretty much everyone in the country, hey, do you think racism is right? They're going to be like, no, it's not right. But they'll still be saying racist things because they're like, yeah, but I'm not racist. Like, I just don't think this, or I don't believe that these people should do this, but I'm not racist. I'm not homophobic. But it's like, in their mind, because they have to be the hero, you have to be the one in the right. And it's like, well, yeah, obviously I know I'm not a bad person because I'm me. Everyone thinks I'm good. I'm the good guy. I'm the hero of my biography. No. And it's like, but the thing is, you can't make that call from the inside. Like, I can't be like, I'm not racist. I say something extremely racist. And then someone else goes, hey, that's racist. I can't be like, no, I'm not. Like, because you can't make that call. Like, if 10 people call you an asshole and you say, I'm not an asshole, well, I'm sorry, you are, because you don't get to make the call. You don't get to judge what you are.
But what if you find 30 people and then 20 people say you're not an asshole?
But I also think
maybe those 10 people
you're
just
kind
had
of an asshole.
Just had a.
But I also think it's more.
Agenda.
I think it's more nuanced than that, where I could you could be an asshole to these people, where they consider you an asshole, and to them you're an asshole. But you could be really cool with these people, and I'm not talking about race or anything. I'm just talking about groups. But like, oh, I could be really cool with these people, and they don't think I'm an asshole, and it's like, I think it's more big. I'm generalizing the situation, but I'm thinking like, you don't get to make the call of what you are in a way.
On Sundays.
Yeah, it's like, you don't get to make that call. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, because that's why you hear people that are in the KKK going like, I don't consider myself a racist. Like, I know racism's bad, but I joined the Klan
you're
for
racist.
well, and that's what it is.
Once you join the Klansmen, you've now entered the professional league of racism. That's
and I'm
like
agreeing.
Getting drafted in the NFL, and you're like, nah, I don't play football.
Well, and I want to agree with that 100%. But in their minds, they know racism's bad. And they know I can't be a bad guy. I'm me. I'm the best I'm a good guy. I can't do any wrong. So I know racists are bad, but I'm just in the Klan. Like, that's not being racist. That's just standing up for what I believe in.
It's hairy.
And it's like, yeah. And that's what it is. Like, that's why you never really hear people go like, I'm racist and proud. Like, they'll say something else that's racist. Like,
yeah.
But it's just like that. People can't see themselves as the villain. That's why like that saying like everyone's the hero of their own story. So no matter how bad, like Hitler probably didn't think like, you know what, I'm doing something really bad. Like he was in his mind going, I'm doing the right thing. Like,
nah, I think at some point Hitler was looking over a nice sunset, drinking them away, and he was just like, you know what. I'm doing some pretty bad shit.
I think like in the back of your mind, you know this isn't right, but it's like really gonna tie this in. Thanos, he did some really bad things, but in his mind, I just wanted to tie all this back to Marvel.
I'm the necessary evil.
Yeah, Thanos knew, hey, I'm doing some bad things, but I'm doing it for the right reason because I'm the hero. I'm the hero. I'm the good guy. All these other people are trying to stop me, and I know deep down this is bad, but I'm doing it for an even better reason. And that's kind of like this justification, like the Hitler example. It's like, I know I'm killing 6 million people. I know it's bad, but I'm doing it because blah, 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 blah. There's a really good reason in my twisted mind. And it's like, no one will ever say I'm the villain unless they kind of have that moment of realization. Like, they have to come to that conclusion themselves. Like, you going up to someone going, you're racist, you're homophobic. They're going to be like, no, I'm not. I just don't like gay people. And it's like, I don't know. I'm on this weird tangent. And
yeah.
I hope it made sense.
No, it's making sense.
That made sense.
So when you say things about me, I'm the hero of my story.